Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm Shashan. This is my professional communication concept video. The topic is what techniques can you use to stay on topic and avoid rambling during a conversation or a talk. My name is Shashan. I'm from CSC department. The day is 30th. Introduction to staying on topic. Staying on topic is crucial for effective communication. It helps maintain audience's interest and engagement. We will explore the techniques to avoid rambling. Mainly, this topic will entirely cover few techniques to stay composed and steady during conversation, and to make how to maintain the audience's interest and engagement in the conversation, and staying on topic. How staying on topic is effective and crucial for communication. First, you should understand our purpose. Knowing your goal or purpose can help you guide your conversation. A clear purpose keeps the discussion focused and relevant. Write down key points to remind yourself of your objectives. You should know what is our goal and what we're talking about to guide how our conversation goes. A clear purpose or a clear distinction can keep the discussion focused and relevant. Should write down key points to remind ourselves of our objectives. Uh, uh, how how to prepare key points. Outline You should outline the main topics we want to address. The roadmap will serve as a guide during the talk. Refer back to the key points. If you are going to stray you should keep some key points about the topic. We should keep the key points about our topic. We should make sure should the this is always with us, and we should make sure if you are rambling, you should go according to the how the key points go. To You're starting to stray to come back to the topic. Practicing active listening. Pay close attention to other person's responses. Summarizing what the other person says. Other say can help you stay grounded during the conversation. If you are straying or rambling, you should keep what the other person trying to say to get invested or interested in the conversation. To be staying focused during the conversation. Asking clarifying questions. Questions that can direct the conversation back to the topic. They also should engage in and interested. Using open-ended questions to encourage focused dialogue. We should ask if you're talking with an audience or a single person. Asking what is if you have any doubts, asking what to stop talking about may generally boost the conversation up to a higher mark by increasing the your interest in the conversation, or also other person in the conversation. Interest in the conversation, he may think you are getting interest in the conversation and you have a large interest in conversation, so he may also not be getting distracted and also speaking confident during conversation. You also get back on track and get focused in the conversation if you get interested about what the other person is saying on the conversation. So these clarifying questions encourage the conversation and make sure that it is enhanced, and also conversation goes smooth and steady. Using time limits. Set a specific time frame for each topic you discuss. This encourages you to be concise and focused. Time limits can help to prevent over explaining or digressing. By setting a specific time frame constraint for each topic you discuss, you can be focused and concise about what you're speaking, because at a certain time you have to finish the topic. That takes you to speak more confidently, concisely, precisely, not messing up mistakes. If the 10 minutes is crossed, then you may over lamble or over explain, straying off on the topic, or you may also completely diverge from the topic. So using this time limits is an excellent way to complete a topic and speak about it. If it's a time limited conversation, like if you're talking to an audience or something like that with a time restraint, this is extremely helpful in a conversation like that. And recognizing rambling signs. Be aware of verbal cues that indicate rambling. Common signs include yourself losing track of your point or repeating yourself. Acknowledging these signs can help you refocus. You should always be aware that what we are talking about. Most commonly, if you're rambling, you're gonna lose the track of your point, and what you're talking about is entirely straight off, and you may be talking about something else than what you have started. So if you feel like that, you should come back to the topic and what we are talking about previously. We should recognize it. If you're trying to ramble away of being embarrassment or anything else, it is a huge problem. In the future, it may be a huge obstacle for you doing any sort of conversation. So we should be aware of your own short givings, and also be extremely insightful of what we are talking about, and be steady and focused in the conversation. Stay mindful of your audience. You should tailor your message based on who we are talking to. Understanding your audience can help you stay relevant. Engage in their reactions to gauge if you are on track. So the audience also hugely increases the how the conversation goes during the conversation. So if you're talking to a single person, the conversation might be different, or if you're talking to a group of people, it may be entirely different. The scenario, the surroundings, and the topics are extremely different and uh, extremely diverse. Because if you're talking to a single person, it may stay between you two. But if you're talking to a group of people, if you're talking to one person, another may speak up, and if you're talking to him, another one may speak up. So we should know who we are talking to and what we are talking to. If it's a broad perspective like of we're talking to a huge audience, referring them to as a single unit may suffice, and referring all to them as one. If you're talking to a single person, you may consider various perspectives, but if you're talking to a large number of people, you may only consider one perspective only. So doing tricks like this may help being staying mindful with your audience. You should also engage their reactions and see what if they if see to evaluate if they are thinking this is going right or not. If you see any sort of short givings, you may mind your and reproach to your approach of talking to the audience. Using transitional phases. Transitional phrases can help you smoothly navigate topics. Use them to link back to your main points. This focus technique will keep the conversation flowing without losing focus. So, if you are like straying from the main topic, you can use phrases like this, like which is completely unrelated to the topic, and relate them to the topic by itself. This will help us keep the conversation flowing smoothly and slowly without losing any sort of focus. So, through which you can see that if even if you are getting completely unrelated, once you link them both, it may get strayed back on the line and you may regain your focus that you lost. And implementing the one idea rule. Sticking to one main idea per response or segment. It simplifies your message and keeps it digestible. Consider elaborating only faster, more details. So the one idea rule refers to the one topic, the main important topic you're speaking of, or entire segment. This segment simplifies your message and keeps it digestible. You should only elaborate it if the other person wants to, or if they wanted more know about it. Like this provide this improves the interest of the conversation between two people, and the other people's interest. This invokes the more interest. If he is willing to know or is interested in the conversation, he may ask you more about this. So should only elaborate it if they ask for more details, and summarize it regularly. Periodically summarize the main points in the conversation. That reinforces the key images and keeps everyone aligned. It also gives you a chance to read it if needed. So summarizing the conversation may help you that what is being done and what is said during the previous time. So it may help you what is going on and what you're talking about, and will also make you recognize if you're straight away from the topic or you're in the topic or not. This helps the other people also if they are not keeping the steady conversation, help them realize what is happening. Limiting personal anecdotes. Personal stories can be engaging but also distracting. Use them sparingly to support a point rather than dominating the discussion. Ensure that they are relevant to the topic at hand. So should not should not include personal stories in this project in this conversation, because if you're including them, then you may stay away from the topic. You should use them sparingly to support a point, then rather than straying away from the discussion or dominating the discussion. And including them in the you should only include them if they are going with the flow of the conversation. If not, it may severely distract the conversation. Stay emotionally neutral. Avoid letting emotions leading the conversation astray. uh, Staying calm may help maintain a clear focus on the topic. Practice deep breathing if you feel yourself getting on track. Should not get let our emotions in the conversation. You should always stay calm and make a clear focus on topic to observe and know what is clearly happening. Should practice deep breathing if you feel ourselves getting off track. Using visual aids. Visual aids can reinforce your main points. Serve as a reference to keep the conversation on course. Utilize slides, charts, or props to enhance clarity. You can use, if it's an online meeting, you use different sorts of props, uh, slides, charts, or you can even, like I'm using currently now, you can also use different sorts of sticky notes in home, etc. Like that. You can also different sorts of visual aids for your utility and convenience. Seeking feedback. Ask for feedback on your communication style. Understanding how others perceive your talk can help you improve. Be open to constructive criticism to refine your skills. You should always ask for feedback on your communication. This helps you know that if you're getting right on track of you, or if you are, it helps you understand and realize your mistake from the other person's perspective. It gives us a complete overview of the other person's perspective and helps us understand what is our shortcoming clearly and concisely. Reflecting after conversations should take time to evaluate our interaction of items. This helps significantly as it makes us understand our shortcomings, and we also know what we talked about and we didn't earlier to make us be more concise and clear the next time we have a chance. Should identify what worked and what didn't. By reflecting after the reflection time, you should know uh, where did it go wrong and where it didn't, and where it went well, through which we can also implement the same in the next time. Continuous reflection can help you improve future discussions. By doing this continuously, it may help you greatly improve your ability of conversation. Conclusion: mastering focused communication. Staying on a topic is a skill that can be developed. Employing these techniques will enhance your conversational effectiveness. Practice regularly to refine your ability to communicate daily and concisely. References. Most of the references are taken from different sites on the internet, uh, and they are taken from many books and videos of the academic lecture. Some articles have played great part in making the presentation. They are they stop running or avoid bottlenecks with file. This is from the expressible.com website. And here's another one: how to stay on topic while speaking, tips and tricks. This is from the udly.ai. This reference are just a minor part in making this conversation. There are also many references from books have been used, and also many different steps, so many short videos and also long content videos which are not included in here. These two articles mainly contributed to the making of this presentation. And coming to the final conclusion, by mastering techniques, how we can avoid rambling during conversation to stay confident, take us during conversation. Mastering these techniques may help one be calm and avoid mishaps in a conversation or situations concerning talking. By properly using right methods in the right time may help one to be an excellent speaker or orator, or to be a good person to talk to. So these are the methods can use to avoid rambling during conversation, stay focused during conversation. I hope you understood what I said, and thank you for listening to my presentation.